This is a travelogue, not of place or location, but of attitude and state of mind. Many of us were very much against the Olympics coming to London. We worried about the disruption, the security, the ever-escalating cost, and the blanket TV coverage we would have to endure. But after watching the opening ceremony on TV and the cycling at Box Hill the next day, my attitude softened, and I was surprised to find myself looking forward to watching all manner of sporting activities that would normally have left me cold. The choice of familiar tourist spots such as Horse Guards and Greenwich gave the events a context to which I could immediately relate. And so, after many frustrating hours on the website, I eventually managed to get a one-day ticket to the park. Street entertainers, dancers, and brass bands provided entertainment.
My wife doesn't know I'm here, please, no photography.
The somewhat over-infectious enthusiasm of the games makers soon became instilled in the thousands of visitors, and there was a true carnival atmosphere. The park itself was huge, and the walk from one end to the other could well qualify for the title of Travelogue. There were exotic buildings to admire, the velodrome, the aquatic centre and its famous 10-metre board. The Lee Navigation Canal, which runs through the park, was an integral part of the new landscape. There were tranquil landscape meadows, places to sit and relax. Ponds and lakes had been created. On the edge of the park, the athletes' village stood like a huge housing estate, which is what it is destined to become. But what a journey it had been for the Paralympic athletes, many born with disabilities that could have been a life sentence to hopelessness and misery, but whose hard work and determination had propelled many of them to become national heroes. Theirs was indeed a travelogue, far more rewarding, far more deserved than the stardom of their able-bodied colleagues. The Olympics of 2012 were also a national journey. For a few brief and sunny weeks back in the summer, the entire nation, and even many of the doubters, were lifted from the national depression and swept along in a personal travelogue of enthusiasm as they became immersed and involved in an unforgettable and great British success.